YouTube! Welcome to my E3 prediction video for Microsoft. By the way, because a lot of you always ask in like every video, I do have a 360, but I'm completely in the market for a new one. So let's see if Microsoft can appeal to me enough for me to go out and buy another. I also have prediction videos for Sony and Nintendo's press conferences, so you can check out the links at the end of the video, or you can go down to the description box below and I'll put them in there. So it's going to be a huge year for Microsoft, and I mean huge. They're not announcing a new console, but they are giving the details on Project Natal, which is a lot bigger than it sounds. Project Natal is going to be what combats with the Wii really big time. I don't think the PlayStation Move is even included in the fight. They're just kind of... Microsoft's really pulling out all the stops to present Project Natal. To be specific, they hired Cirque du Soleil. And if you don't know what Cirque du Soleil is, they're a really cool circus. So yeah, they're having a circus present Project Natal. I don't know how you compete with the circus. That's pretty cool. That is probably going to be the highlight of E3, but we'll see. Along with the announcement of the new name for Project Natal and a release date and a price, because those are all still rumors at this point, we're going to see a lot more games, we're going to see details on how it works, and probably going to be seeing bundles for the holiday season, what Natal is going to be bundled with, how much, etc. I honestly think Project Natal looks really cool, and it has the potential to be really good and do really well in the market. But the key is it has to have a lot of games to work with it, because people aren't gonna want to buy it if not a lot of games work with it. We'll also see if the games are less gimmicky than they are like on the Wii, because when Project Natal was announced, one of the things that they showed off was just a trailer that had a bunch of fake games that were made up, a bunch of different like variety of stuff, which is almost exactly like the Wii trailer that came out when they first announced the Wiimote. And we all saw how that worked out. So we'll see what happens there. I definitely think Microsoft's going to show off a bunch of games for Natal that are going to make us be like, ooh. Probably their own version of Wii Sports 2, which is going to make us be like, I think there's a possibility that Square Enix will come up in their presentation at least once. I really hope that MILO makes an appearance, and I kind of hope that that was more than a demo and that there's a real game to that, but who knows. There's also rumors about Hulu coming to Xbox, which I would not be surprised about. I didn't write down a whole lot of stuff in terms of games for this for some reason. There aren't really a lot of Microsoft exclusive games, which is why there's not a lot for me to write down, aside from Halo, which I just didn't even want to talk about Halo Reach, so we're just gonna, woo, that's out of there. The one thing I did want to say is a possibility, and I really hope it's real, and all of that, is a slimmer and or cheaper version of the 360. 360 is the only system that hasn't slimmed down at this point. The Wii was already small to begin with. The PS3 Slim has sold excellently, and if the 360 can come out with a cheaper, slimmer version, they will do amazingly. Preferably one that doesn't get the red ring of death. I'm hoping to see that bundled with Natal this holiday season, because then I know what I'm getting. If not, I am expecting at least a price drop for the 360 again, because it's getting really old. The sales are starting to slow down now that the market's becoming saturated, and it's time for another price drop, I think, to be honest. I know there was just one last year, and I don't really care. I think there should be another one. That's actually all I had to say about Microsoft. I definitely think you should watch their press conference because it's probably going to be awesome. They have a circus, for crying out loud. Like, how could that not be awesome? The Microsoft press conference is going to be live on June 14th at 10:30 a.m. PST. And if you live over here on the East Coast like I do, that's 1:30 in the afternoon. You can watch it live on G4TV or on websites like IGN.com or G4TV.com. Don't miss it. Trust me, you'll be upset if you do. And also, make sure you check back right here on this channel after E3 is all over. I'm going to be uploading tons of videos, my reaction to everything. All of the big games that are coming out, to the peripherals like Natal, to everything. And I'll even be talking about some stuff that you might have missed at E3, so make sure you check back and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in my Nintendo prediction video or my Sony prediction video, the links are here and here. E3 is going to be amazing this year. All of the companies are presenting something worthwhile, so I'm so psyched. And I hope all of you are too. That's all for now though, so I'll see you guys after E3. Love you!